C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. Good morning, announcements and updates. Top of the morning to everybody on Facebook, on YouTube, on IG. Good morning to everybody. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Top of the morning. Real quick, real fast, we're going to do something real quick. I got my notes here. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can go over to my YouTube channel. Or you can go click youtube.com/@ Cutthroat Radio Podcast 807, and that'll take you straight to the link. Straight to my YouTube channel, and or you can just click the link in the description right there at the top where it says, I don't own the rights to the music, yada, 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 right there in that little part right there. And the music that I selected today, we're going to listen to dedication, going into dedication. But before I get to the music and listening to that track to get the juices rolling and everything, I want to go over the list of what I'm bringing into my audience. And the list is right there for you guys to read as well. The R.A.P Act, Restoring Artistic Protection Act. It's Restoring Artistic Protection Act, R.A.P Act, and so it's protecting the black art, our culture, our ethnicity that came up with the rap and all of that. All of that. We'll get into all of that. We'll talk more briefly about it. We'll talk more extensive about it, not briefly. NFL draft. It started yesterday. We'll talk about it briefly there. Lamar Jackson as well. NBA, we'll get into that real quick. Nothing there really too much. Kings and Lake Show, Golden State, guys, it's there. Emmett Till, we'll talk about the false accuser there. We'll just get into her. Carolyn, we'll talk about her. Got some notes there. Jerry Springer passed away. Rest in peace. We'll talk about that. And my brother was on that show, so we'll talk about that as well. Angel Reese. She became a millionaire. We'll talk about that. Definitely get into her stardom, how she came in and got going and everything like that over at LSU, yada, yada, yada. Failure is not an option. Definitely going to talk about that. Have some things there. I haven't violated community standards. Number 8, we definitely going to talk about that. Number 9, we're going to talk about more on 3-finger whack and hurt. We're going to definitely talk about that. Whack lying and dodging the fade still. Definitely get into that. Number 10, all products are available from Gourmet Edibles. You can get all the products you want, whatever. And number 11, last on the list, is farting in a man's mouth. Men that suck farts out of a man's mouth. That shit, when I was listening to the clip, I got the clip. I got the clip from Whack 100. I got the clips. Who got the clips? Who got the clips? Who got the clips? Whack 100, he kills me with the clips. I got the clips. You got the clips. Who got the clips? I got the clips. We're going to get into the clips. But before we do, let's get into dedication real quick. Let's get the juices rolling.
Nah, my nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration. It's a Don Block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. No, he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platform to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. But I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
I don't own the rights to the music.
Dedication.
Hey. Get the juices rolling. We got them going. All right, we got the juices rolling there. We want to save our energy for what we got here on the thing. So going into number 1, Restoring Artistic Protection Act. Protecting black art and our rights to creative expression. And Russell Simmons, you can thank Russell Simmons for that. Def Jam mogul and entrepreneur, philanthropist, humanitarian, whatever you want to call him. You can thank him for coming up with this, and a bunch of others that are behind him pushing this movement. And it's a blessing to have this right here going, because they're trying to use rap lyrics in court. Now, they did this in my neighborhood a long time ago, before you can, before this generation was even thought about. 1990s, the 1990s, the artist we know today as Mac Dre he wrote a record, and it was titled Punk Police. Punk Police was used in the case of the conspiracy charge to commit armed bank robbery. The case they caught my cousin Jamal, Curtis, and Andre. They were all in their codees, and so on that case, and so they used the rap lyrics then. Punk Police with a one-track mind, and you can't even find. Whoa. I forgot to lock this. I hate people that. No lock doors. I need to lock doors. Punk Police with a one-track mind, and you can't even find who's been robbing you blind. It got deep, so you had to blame somebody. What's next? You gonna frame somebody? Y'all know the rap. So they using YSL lyrics. They used mystical lyrics. I mean, they used a bunch of people lyrics, and they used a lot of people lyrics that went to jail, came home, different lifestyles now, not even in the rap game no more, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They used lyrics from a lot of different rappers. They didn't use country lyrics. They didn't use any other lyrics that were. Country lyrics are damn near similar to the rap style. Like, they talk about depression. They talk about struggle. They talk about coming up. They talk about getting rich. They talk about drugs. They talk about women. It's the same content, just delivered in a different way. Yet they target the rap more than they target the country music and other different genres of music. And that's because they say, oh, like Tupac, he got the blame for the dude. He went out, he got stopped in the traffic, and he killed the cop or whatever. And once he killed the cop, they got him for that. And then he got in court. And he was like, "Oh, Tupac's lyrics influenced me." He to try to lessen his sentence. So he threw Tupac under the bus. That wasn't an actual thing. He just used that as a way to try to get lesser time. So that's why the government said, "Oh yes, we got a black person that said this. We can target this now and use this as a way to dismantle this." Just like they did the Black Panther Party, et cetera, et cetera. Tupac was a black leader. He was a revolutionary and was taken from us very early. 25, but he didn't even blink. He didn't get a chance to do it, but he did a whole lot if you really pay attention to the story. Anyway, they used the rap lyrics from a lot of different rappers. This Rap Restoring Artistic Protection Act, perfect. Just what we needed. So every time they try to use it in court, boop, pull it up. I got the Rap Act. You can't use it, sons of bitches. Good job, Russell. Good job over there. Good job over there. I appreciate that, man. That's something protecting black art is what we need to do anyway. We should have been protecting black art, but it is what it is. Let's go to NFL draft. NFL draft, majority of them that I seen yesterday were African American. They were black. Kudos to that. Kudos to that, man. That's dope. Coming straight from the college, going into the draft, man, is dope. To see these young brothers, break down on TV and all of this stuff, it's a sight to see. But not like, and no homo or Frank Ocean, not a sight to see because they're crying enough. But the emotion is there. They, successfully made it. They doing something with their life. They didn't fall victim of the society or the community that they was in. Whether it was a harsh community or whether it was a flourished community that they was able to do their own thing and grow. Ja Morant. He grew up in a great neighborhood. He didn't grow up in the ghetto, but somehow, some way, he's magnetized or hypnotized or drawn to the ghetto. So, to each his own. But to see these guys and a lot of other players that were on there, and I'm not just speaking from the black card perspective, but of course, it was like I said, it was majority of black players coming from college, going into the NFL draft, and then going into the thing, and that was dope. It's dope. Again, it's a couple of different views there. Slavery. People are, hey Rob, what you think about the fact that it may look like it's dope or whatever, but this is another form of slavery? Hey man, to each his own on their thoughts. I'm not gonna sit here and depict every little fucking thing about slavery and oh, this is what they doing to us. We know it. We know it. We got to make the best of it. We got to get out of that mentality of, oh, look at what they doing to me. Nobody loves us. Oh, man, get away from me with that mentality. I'm not gonna allow you to kick me or anything like that. You're not gonna do anything to me or whatever if you want to talk about that in the aspect. But let these players have a career. Let these players have a future. Let these players live their life. Let these players take care of their families. You know, some of them families didn't. The NFL draftees that just got drafted are the leaders of the family now. You know, they families depended on that. Sad to say, in so many cases, because you shouldn't be dependent on just one. But I mean, it is what it is, and I'm not. Again, it's not a bash or a kick down or anything like that. I'm just saying, these young people got a chance to change people's lives financially, whether it be financial, whether it be giving them, you know, inspiration or encouragement or belief or determination, faith, whatever the case may be. These players are doing that, so allow them to do that. Let's not immediately. But it was for me when I see it. Like I don't be fake about it. Some of the players, they kind of looked at, you know, trying to cry, you know. If you can't, if it just go get the bag and go on about your business. You know, you ain't gotta cry in front of the audience for us, nigga. We want to just see you play. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do. NBA, let's go here. NBA, let's go here. Boo-doo-doo-doo. We got the Kings tonight. They are playing at the Chase Center. The beam is over. No more light the beam. Fuck the beam. You should have never kicked E40 out anyway. I said that on the point. I had him cracking up. Should have never kicked him out. Now look at you. You look like shit. You didn't win over here because Fox Hand was fucked up. Fox Hand is fucked up even more. He still's going to play. Sabonis can't get the crybaby crawls that he was getting. He can't lock up Draymond's leg no more. I mean, he was trying every antic in the book to get number 2. Y'all won 2 games and got ahead because if you get ahead 2 games, you got the opportunity to get ahead 3. And if you get ahead 3, it's a hard deficit to come out of. We get all of that. You are dealing with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, the bully, Jordan Poole, GP2, and the list goes on over there. They're not going to just roll over. Fuck about no goddamn king. Kings are to be checkmate. Oh, actually, it's the queen to get checkmate. But you get what I'm saying. It's over with, basically. You had a good run. Sacramento, you're better than my team. You're better than the Bulls. Kudos to you. But we all know it ends, golden ticket. Well, you will not pass go. You will not collect $200. You will not get past the the golden ones. Gold. And L.A., look at here, L.A. And I'm talking about L.A., not the Clippers. Fake show. Hey, fake show. Hey, fake show. I'm going to go back to Lamar Jackson, too. Hey, fake show. Hey, fake show. Hey, fake show. Fake show. Check this out. You know who you playing against if you get past the second round? Now, let's say you get past the Grizzlies. Let's just say that. And let's give you this game. And you roll over to the to go to the next series. You're not getting past the Golden Goose. You're not. I'm going to call him the Golden Goose. You got the bully over there. He a bully. LeBron is not a bully. He's a softy. And AD, he's weak in the knees. He looked like Bambi on the court. You remember when Bambi tried to walk? Bambi got out and did the wobble and he couldn't. He looked like that. It just can't get it together. Every time he hit the ground, it looked like it hurt so bad to his body. It really do. AD, he don't know when his body gonna break. I'm telling you. I am telling y'all, man. I'll be watching him. I'll be like, God damn, he on the ground again. They had to scrape AD off the ground, 3-4 times last game? They couldn't get a rhythm. And I didn't see a Laker fan. Where Antonio Jabbar at? I didn't see a Laker fan in sight. I was looking high and low, and I seen the Kings. They lit the beam. The beam was the L, purple L. I seen the beam. I said, at least they lit the beam. At least they got the prize still. A lot of the houses, though, coming out of, you know, when I'm driving around in Sacramento, a lot of the houses had these little bulbs, these purple bulbs in their porch lighting, or even on the walkway. They redid them and put regular lights back. I said, oh, look at the pride here. Look at this shit here. Now, y'all know y'all wasn't going to win. It was a good run, though. It was a good run. If the fake show get past this game and they roll over and go to Chase Center, that's gonna be another explosive series. Because the fake show fans and Golden State fans, they just clash. They just clash, you know. So it's gonna be something to see. To see LeBron and D-Lo and Reeves and all of what's the boy over there? He looked like Rondo, but it ain't Rondo. I can't remember all the fake show players, but it's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good series too. Series number 2. We'll see what goes on. Memphis got the game tonight with Lake Show, and Kings and Golden won. Kings and Golden State Warriors. So we'll see where we're going with that tonight. NBA. Real quick, going back to Lamar Jackson got his own deal, didn't need an agent, ain't got to pay nobody. Highest player in the NFL, 5-year deal, $260 million, includes an $185 million guaranteed right off the rip. And he got that himself. Now, he could have got more with an agent, but here we go. He would have had to pay the middleman. That's just like me going to buy dope from the Colombian directly. I didn't go to the middleman. I didn't go to Escobar, I mean, not Escobar, but I didn't go to his flunky. Didn't come to me and say, oh, I can make the deal happen for you. And he pitched the deal. Now I got to give him a cut because he pitched. No. I went over to the Colombians myself. I said, here's my bag. I want the uncut, pure, yada, yada mean. And boom. Now I got to connect. Well, that's what Lamar did. Lamar said, I don't even want you as an agent no more. You get out the way. You've been milking the clock anyway. Get right out my pocket. I'll go get my own deal. And my deal is going to be sound. Boom, 5-year deal. Now do the math on 260 plus another 185. Do the math on that. The boy's sitting good. Good to go. Congratulations to Lamar Jackson on that. That was a good accomplishment right there. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go to youtube.com/@CutthroatRadioPodcast 807, and you can go straight to the page. You can actually click the subscription button right there, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell. You get all the latest and greatest. IG, Facebook, YouTube, wherever else I post it, you'll get all of the latest greatest from this. So hope y'all been paying attention and watching and everything like that. Emmett Till, we're going moving on. Number 4, Emmett Till's false accuser, Carolyn Bryant Donham, just croaked. Yeah, good for her. She should have been dead. She should have died in prison. I don't got no remorse. I don't feel nothing right there. And I hope that the Till's family get reparations for over 66 years. I know it's like 64, 65, 60. I'm somewhere in the ballpark right there. I hope they get reparations right there. Rest in peace to Emmett Till. He didn't deserve to be falsely lied on and then murdered like that. So rest in peace to the Emmett Till Foundation, or Emmett Till himself, and then sending condolences to the family of Emmett Till and all of that. Again, Carolyn Bryant Donham, she should have been dead. She should have died in prison. No remorse, nothing there. I hope that the family, the Till family, get reparations for 65, 64, 66 years, whatever. Moving from that, going to Jerry Springer. Again, Jerry Springer was a good TV show to watch growing up, in the sitcom thing, or watching them reality sitcoms or whatever you want to call them. It was funny, at the beginning, real comedy at the beginning, and then it bled into a bunch of just repetitive, just to see fights and things of that nature. So it kind of played out. But my brother was on the episode. Preston, my older brother, rest in peace, PJ. He was on the episode with two females. They were fighting over each other to date him. They were all in cahoots with each other about the show. The show actually it was an actual fraud and all of that, because my brother was on there and he brought home all the information. But Cecilia, I believe her name was, and her girlfriend, they was actually girlfriends in real life, so they was all fucking and having, nasty ass wild sex. PJ was involved, and they just took it on the show and displayed it on the show. It made it seem like PJ didn't know what was going on behind the scenes, but PJ all together probably put all of the shit together and told him this the play we gonna run. So knowing PJ, he had something to do with it. Rest in peace again to my brother PJ. Yeah, he was on Jerry Springer. So Jerry Springer was a platform my brother was on. Wishing my brother was alive, because he could tell you better than I could right here in the hot seat. But that's okay. I think the clip is somewhere. We got to figure it out. Somebody has that clip, or you can go in the archives. Pretty sure if you go in the archives of Jerry Springer, so many different episodes, you would have to. It's a needle in a haystack, but hopefully we'll try to find it on YouTube or some shit like that, and everybody will be able to see it. Number 6, going on to here. Angel Reese becomes a millionaire. 17 name, images, and likeness deals. Most in the history of NIL deals, and the companies that are in likeness and image deals: McDonald's, Outback, Amazon, Wingstop, Bose, and Xfinity. She has a bag. This young black girl, her value sits at 1.3 million to date. She was, before her championship, before all of the accolades and all of the stuff she just accomplished, before all of these images and likeness deals that came about, she was already making $485,000 annually. And so this girl was in her bag from the gate. And this is the reason why she hasn't transferred over and moved on to the NBA so fast, because she could get drafted as of right now. She could go into the women's draft and be gone. But she was like, no, I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm going to play another year, maybe, and finish out and play my whole stretch and get the bag. So that's smart. She not in no rush to go over there because they're not getting paid. And I think this wave of WNBA college basketball will go into the women's WNBA, and it will change the dynamics of players getting paid. So this wave will actually get the bag bigger for the WNBA once Angel Reese and this class goes in. But for now, they just over there having a good old time. I forget the other black girl. They doing the promo right now on all of the platforms. $1 Million with the Game, yada yada yada, Breakfast Club. Shout out to the platforms. She a rapper signed to Rock Nation, so she doing her thing. I forget the girl name. I didn't write it down. But yeah, her set value was doubled in just a few months. Angel Reese, she doing her thing. It's a few out there, making a bag, getting a bag, but nobody's zipping as fast as Angel Reese. She's the topic of many podcasts right now, including mine. And so, good morning to everybody up here. Mac Chippas, Cuddy Slick, Tiffany Terrell, Maccabee. I see y'all up there. Good morning to everybody. Top of the morning. Number 7, failure's not an option. And we're going to talk about that. Let's get into that. Failure's not an option. Not allowing yourself to be defeated. You're gonna meet temporary defeat. You're gonna meet obstacles. You're gonna meet roadblocks. You have to be able to accomplish it. Flajay Johnson, that's her name. Okay. That's the black girl that's doing the rap with. I hope I said her name right. Flajay is doing the rap right, or the rap with Rock Nation. She got a deal and everything like that. Shout out to all of the players over there at LSU. But anyway, so failure's not an option, and this is right up their alley. Failure's not an option. So they could have, allowed obstacles to stop them, but they didn't. And she overcame so much. She's keeping her family name going, her dad and all of that good stuff. And Angel Reese, she overcame so many obstacles. She was over at this school, got injured, got signed to LSU. They were down, came up, won the championship. Her story is just incredible with all of them individually. Caitlin, she got a story on her over in Iowa. You know, she doing her thing, balling out over there. She got a story on her. Failure's not an option. Failure is not an option. I'm telling you now. I could have stopped so many different. You know how many times I wanted to give up. You know how many times I wanted to quit. You know how many times I said, man, fuck all of this, because it ain't generating revenue for me to pay bills or anything like that. But because I didn't have a platform, and because entertainment was something that I wanted to be a part of for the rest of my life, I continuously do it. And I put my money into it. I invest into it. That's why you see all of the... But anyway, so failure's not an option. Never allow anything to stop what you're doing to be successful. When you're climbing the successful ladder, make sure when you're climbing that ladder, you do not shit on the people going up the ladder. Because guess what? The same people that you shit on will be the same people that you see when you're coming down. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. So you better be careful. And you better be humble at all times. Climbing a successful ladder to a financial standpoint of big bags, and then to come down that same ladder and be at the bottom again. It's a humbling experience, and so you gotta be cool. Don't fuck people over. Show love, show support. It's free. Inspire, it's free. Encourage, it's free. Push people, because you want to see people win and be successful in life. Don't have a hidden agenda, because failure don't have a hidden agenda. It's failure. It will slap you so hard in the face. If you encourage people to be successful, that same positive energy will come back to you. Whatever you put into this universe, into the world, it comes back to you. So be mindful of that. If you say you want to be a millionaire and you put that out there to the universe, be mindful of that million that you get back, because it's going to hit you. And you got to know what to do, how to do it, when to do it, all of that. You got to know. Life lessons teaches us how to be strong, how to be, persistent, how to be consistent, how to take initiative, how to be accountable. Life shows us all of this. It's up to us to put the pieces to the puzzle together to form the whole puzzle. Failure is not an option. Moving on from that, I haven't violated the community standards in so long, and I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Hopefully, I don't do that. But I just want to address this situation, because I've been doing this for quite some time. These are my products. This is my bar butters that I produce, and my bars that I produce as well. I do 3 different bars, but I can do more than 3. But these are my babies. These are my creation. I created this from scratch. And so I was promoting this stuff at the beginning, heavy. A lot of folks reached out to me and asked to do deals with me, and I wasn't comfortable enough to allow my product to be distributed the way people were trying to distribute it. I wasn't comfortable with that. I didn't want my product, a new fresh product, to be done the way people were trying to do it. They were trying to make a profit off of me, and it's not helping me. And it's a new product. I haven't even licensed the product. I haven't even gotten the patented or the trademarking or any of that done. And people were trying to reach out and say, hey, I want to do a deal with you, man. If I buy X amount, I'm going to sell them for this amount. I'm like, okay, that's what you going to do, huh? Well, no, I don't want to sell you none. I don't even want to sell you none. Because this is my product that I'm selling for this. And You can't turn around. If you go to Gucci and you go buy a Gucci belt or whatever, a purse or something like that, you're not going to buy that belt and then go out to the street and sell it for a higher price. You're not. It's going to be cheaper. Whether it be the name brand or the knockoff, it's going to be cheaper. If that's the case, people will just go to the store and buy it themselves. They don't need a middleman or a middle person. So if you go buy that product like that, why are you coming to me to try to buy my product and then to try to get over? Because it's me? Because you think it's an easier way to come up? Because you can't create your own? And so you like, oh, shit, they selling too. That boy Rob over there. Maybe if I pitch this to him, I'll buy 100 off of him and I'll make my money back. I won't even tell him what I'm doing. I'm just going to buy 100 of them. Because let me get a slab off you. And I'm over here, oh, shit, a slab? Yeah. A slab, huh? Then I had to think to myself, a slab, huh? I'm knowing these people who's reaching out to me. A slab, huh? Okay. So I started doing it. But these are people. And so I'm looking at it like, whoa. Everybody trying to win off of this product. So then I bagged up. I really didn't bag up. Here's where I'm going with this. I really didn't bag up. Where I'm going with this was, I was promoting it and busting down so much, and then once these propositions was presented and I declined, my page started getting flagged for the photos that I'm posting right now. The same bars that I've been posting these last couple of days, back when I was doing and it was going so much, I was getting flagged. So I couldn't do my updates and announcements for 30 days. I couldn't do any interviews for 30 days. I couldn't respond. I couldn't interact. I couldn't do anything while football was going on for 30 days, like a lot of different times. And this was from the beginning of when I really kicked off with Gourmet Edibles, or what y'all know it as Kush the Fork. Y'all know it as Kush the Fork. But when I was doing Kush the Fork and I was putting it out there and promoting it, every time I would promote a flyer or the menu, or I would somebody would ask me on my page, hey man, how much is the woo? Is it in? How much is it in? You know, using keywords like infused or cannabis, anything like that. Flagged. The words was getting flagged. It was like people was watching my push, and as soon as it was to the point where it looked like I was getting ready to and blow, I'm talking about flag after flag. It was like I was in jail every month. Every month my page was flagged. Point being, I haven't violated any of that, doing exactly what I was doing then. So I know somebody was hating on me. And it was more than just one person. And I cleaned my page up. My page was messy. Too much grass that was high. It was too much tall grass I couldn't see. So I cut the grass low, all the way down. So many snakes just slithered out. I said, oh Lord, here's the problem right here. I had snakes in my grass. Cut the grass, got rid of the snakes. Now look at me. I'm moving and grooving again. But you couldn't stop the Facebook promotion anyway. I said it in the rap. You couldn't stop the promotion anyway. I was still selling, all in different cities and states. I was going to different cities. Different states were buying my... I went to different states. Was right here from this office. I was shrink wrap, ready to go. Go to my P.O. box, different states. Pop, 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 pop. I'm telling you, people think that I was lying, or I was playing, or I wasn't telling the truth. But that's what was happening. That's what was happening. because it's not happening no more. And hopefully I didn't put my foot in my mouth. The community standards, they get you. They will get you. More on whack, 3-finger whack and J Diggs hurt. So here we go. I got the clip here. Let's go ahead and play the clip. Let's go ahead and play the clip. Whack be capping. Let's just play the clip.
It's getting spicy.
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch.
I'm saying, dude, y'all got real beef, y'all got real beef, or it's just like boxing? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
IG, Facebook, YouTube. Listen to this nigga capping. This shit is some bullshit.
You know you're up, right?
Send it to me right now.
This nigga capping like a motherfucker.
I waited for this for 6 hours, bro. This nigga got a hold of my number. Told me he was coming to my spot. Here it goes, bro. I'm gonna send it to you.
Send it to me right now.
The bitch started sending me pictures of videos and fights here. I said, bro, fuck your mama. Pull up. There you go, ADT. I didn't say nothing. Right? It's coming to you. That nigga hit me. I didn't even know who it was. He said, nigga, I land at this time. I said, well, nigga, this where I'm at. I seen the pin drop and the motherfucking address. He told me for 30 minutes, for 6 hours, 30 minutes, he on the way. Never showed up. I waited for that nigga from 5 to 1:30 a.m. I was bad as a motherfucker because I was supposed to be driving to Vegas, homie. I just sent it to you, the whole text thread. Now.
All right, well, hey, I didn't know. You said
hold on, bro.
You asked me. Let it go.
Listen to me.
Fuck you. What y'all got going on?
Hold on, bro.
You got your fight. You good.
Listen,
5 minutes. You got your fight. You good.
Hold on, bro. Listen to me.
Go ahead.
I don't know this man. I ain't never talked to him, seen him, did business with him. This is a nigga. You see, if ain't nothing working for you, say Whack's name. This is what they do. I don't know him. Right? I don't know nothing about him. I ain't never seen this nigga day in my life. Nothing about the nigga, right? But he crossed the line, so I did that. Now, since then, the nigga that disrespected the mother of my children for no reason.
I ain't know it.
Right?
Hold on, he just sent the text message right now. Let me see. I got the proof right now.
No, I don't
On
know
the
what I'm talking about. It's just like you did with me and Rico.
No, look at it. The nigga never.
Now, let me give you this. This nigga says right here, he don't know the nigga, none of that. But at the beginning of all of this all came about because Blue Da Vinci would not produce the debriefing, transcript, paperwork, and or audio. Jor, cousin, love you, see you. Cuddy Shop, see you on here. Good morning, top of the morning. I'm going over the Homo sapien whack 100, 3-finger whack and Herc. My notes. I got the clip. I just played the clip. He said he don't know. All the information that you got, that you've gotten, you got from Blue or you got from whatever. Last clip, you was backpedaling saying, oh, he never said nothing disrespectful about me, yada, yada, yada. Now on this clip, you saying, I don't know him. You still saying fuck his mom, dissing his mom and all that stuff. Now you trying to say he clout chasing you and you're not going to give him energy. You're going to kill him with silence and all this other stuff. What I'm trying to figure out is you're not really killing him with silence. You just keep on saying stuff to different podcasts because this is recent right here, current. And so you just stirring up the pot, but you running and ducking the fade, and you knew about, or you know about the diss record that's getting ready to play right here. Here we go.
Showed up.
No, I'm saying y'all got real shit going on.
Now he said he got a text thread. The text thread is not my cousin's number. I got the number. And then I seen the thread that was with Zoda Roaster, J Diggs, going over to Whack 100, and Whack 100 responded to that. So it's a whole different number. A whole different. So whoever sent this to you, it's all a setup. It's all a game to to have something to say so Whack 100 could back up the fact that he's scared and he ain't gonna produce this fade. So now he's producing false evidence and a false narrative so that way he can distract y'all and make it seem like Jay Diggs was actually in LA, landed in LA. He went over to the establishment. I mean, he didn't land in LA on time. Whack 100 was waiting on him and all this other stuff. Whack, you lying. This is all cap.
We're gonna talk about that. I thought it was just.
I mean, it's real now because he looking at talk. This a nigga I've never seen. Ain't got no business. Never talked to him. Never nothing. I didn't know who he was.
All right.
True. You don't know him like that. You never talked to him probably ever in life. And you do know who he is because you said on another clip past this, and you didn't even bring this up. You said on another clip that he the nigga that got Mac Dre murdered. Or he the nigga that, if this the nigga that was supposed to be taking Mac Dre to the next level or keeping his name alive through whatever, he did a lousy job with it. It's the same shit you said. But then you go all the way, I can go all the way back to where you were saying, you know, you didn't know him then, and I can go all the way back to where you said you didn't care if he said something about you or not. It's still fuck his mama and all of that. But then you backpedaled on another clip saying, oh, he never even dissed me. He never even dissed me. So it sounded like he was backpedaling there. And then now you in front of a bunch of another crowd trying to play Tough Guy Tuesday. This is the type of energy you give, Whack. And I'm like, I'm just burnt over with it. You know, Jay Diggs did a diss record. Let's go here. Jay Diggs do the diss record. Whack, you're not even a rapper. I get the energy. You're not probably going to respond to that diss record. You're probably going to play, you know, oh, I ain't heard nothing, whatever, whatever. Jay Diggs, on another note, you know, wanting that diss record to go viral and stuff like that, you missing some components in there for the audience and everything. For the visual, nice visual, dope. It was. But if you would have captivated the audience with a Krishan Rock in the video when you said her name, if you would have captivated the audience with a Charleston White in the video when you said his name, and if you would have went to L.A. Pacoima, and went to his hood where he from and did some of the scenes down there and shot down, it would have been a bigger impact. Same thing if you'd have went to his office, shot in front of that office some scenes where he was saying the location was at. It would have been a bigger impact. If you would have went and got Big U from the Rolling 60s and threw him in the video, that would have been a major impact on how this would have affected Whack 100, because you would have made a connection for all these people that you know, got a disagreement or some type of quarrel with this dude, and so it would have just been a huge impact on you. But you got a fan core base, so of course your views are going to go up to where it's going to go up to, and people are going to share it, talk about it, comment, like, share, subscribe, all the stuff. You got a core base. It would have hit harder. All I said was it would have hit harder. So, but it still hit, and kudos for you making the video. But let's go here.
We gonna drop that 500,000.
You looking at it? You looking at it, AD?
I'm looking at it right now.
I waited for that. I told him fuck his mama 10 times.
Damn.
Well, man, he told me he was coming to see me. The nigga never pulled up. He sent me clips of fights, bro. Fuck all that. Nigga.
Nobody sent you. Jay Diggs don't send out clips of fights. Somebody else sent you that clip of fight in Vegas, or somebody told you to go watch the clip in Vegas. That's what they did do. My cousin ain't finna see, you know. He don't even see. This is where we all know Crest. If you know Crest, you know. Cuz ain't finna do that. That ain't how Cuz roll. So you just scratch all that.
Look at it. It's right there.
That nigga said, fuck all that, nigga. I'm looking at the text message right now.
Fuck that AD, that's their shit. He answered it. I ain't know they answered it.
Yeah, I got
back to our shit.
I got the proof.
500K.
He dropped the address like 3-4 times. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, well that
the nigga telling me he coming, he never showed up.
So he never showed up.
He contacted me. Where you at, nigga?
Okay.
I led in whoop hours.
We know Whack. We know Whack.
So he just dropped a music video. This you Whack. So where does this go now?
Look, bro, now you see why he mentioning my name. I don't know. Listen to me, bro. I've never seen him, talk to him, did business with him. I don't know nothing about this man.
So you think this for clout? This for clout?
He's 53 years old. He been rapping 20 years, can't get no traction. He mentioned Whack name. It's the most traction he never got, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So their conclusion and what they're going to try to flip now is that Jay Diggs is clout chasing now. And it's a clip out, Jay Diggs in the car, you know, somebody filming, and he got his feet up talking about Whack run the fade. So, I mean, it's the image. Here's the image that you're doing. It's like Whack is running and you chasing. Whack is ducking and you steady chasing. So he's gonna at this point just disappear off into the meadows. He's just gonna disappear. You're not even gonna, Whack is not even gonna give you no more energy. He's gonna keep making himself look bigger and bigger every time he says something about you and about the situation. So he's gonna play the media. He's playing the media the way he knows how to play the media, to stay on top of you, to be the winner on the media, in the media. And so that's what that is. Hopefully Herc could capitalize and catch him and beat the blood out of him and film that shit, and then boom, Whack 100 career be over with as far as reputable nigga shit, street shit, gangster shit, all of that shit, the penitentiary shit, all of that will be out the window. All of everything will be out the window because he done got his ass whooped and he couldn't defend himself by a real goon. Herc, you just need to kick his ass. All of the diss records and all of that shit is out the window. He's gonna keep playing this media shit. You don't play the media like that, so it's not gonna it's gonna look like you're losing. It's gonna look like you're losing. So you just you know, just kick his ass. Oh, you know, in the name of Auntie Betty, just kick his ass. All products are available. Again, all my products are available. Night bars here on the right-hand side. Boop. You get that right there. And then on the left-hand side, you get, I mean, just make it look right. See, magic butter right there. Bow. Magic butter. Can y'all get a close-up on that? So that's all my products, and I got more, you know, of course, you know, oh, shit. Luckily, it's in the plastic, huh? You know me, man. I got my genie bag right here. Let me just put it all in the bag. You know, man, I got the genie bag, right? I got a couple of bars in there. You know what I'm saying? Shane, yeah, I mean, shine. And it's $30 right here. Quick 30. Actually, these bars could go for $25 a bar. I give y'all a break. I take $10, you know, and just let y'all live. I want y'all to get the product, taste the product, because I'm the product. So it's not like I'm losing. I'm not gonna lose ever because I'm the product. I made these myself from scratch. I created this whole entire line of edible products, and so I won't run out. I die, it's still gonna be out there. Because everything is going into the business aspect now. So, and I got some guys I'm getting ready to sit down and talk to as far as business wise. So it's finna take it's finna turn another leaf, and we will be in cannabis stores soon, very soon, very soon. I'm talking to folks right now about my ideas and stuff, about capital, investors, loans, things of that nature, silent partners, things of that nature. And so we're almost to the point where, you know, we're going to be in cannabis stores, you know, Gourmet Good Grubs INC, plus Gourmet Edibles, business plan and ideas, partnership, relationship between 2 or more people to do business. Each person contributes money, property, labor, or skill, and shares in profit and losses of the business. That's the partnership. A silent partnership, an individual who involvement in a partnership is limited to providing capital to the business. A silent partner is seldom involved in the partnership day-to-day operations and does not generally participate in management meetings. So you just basically, as a silent partner, there to put capital in, you know, got some ideas here and there, but just pass the ideas to me and then I'll bring it to the rest of the team. You just stay over there. Business account, we know what that is. Go open a business account, blah, blah, blah. So this is stuff that I'm doing right now for Gourmet Edibles and Gourmet Good Grubs, INC. And so that's what the state of California has issued me a business license and a tax ID identification number for Gourmet Good Grubs INC. Corporation name, Gourmet Good Grubs INC. Principal address, 6060 Sunrise Vista, 1100 Citrus Heights, California. It should have been Suite 2000E. They just put 1100 on there. Mailing address, again, is there. Agent name, agent address, again, Robert Lloyd Dent, 6060 Sunrise Vista, blah, blah, blah. Total shares, operation authorized and issued, 100,000. Does any corporation more or less serious of no shares? No. I am the proprietor. I am the owner. I am the Mr. Owner of the building, creator of all of this. So looking to move forward. But if you haven't, again, I got a lot going on, so I'm getting ready to wiggle out of here now and do what I do. But anyway, last on the list. All products that are available. It's not Kush the Fork no more. It's Gourmet Edibles. And if you want to reach out to me, go ahead and inbox me. Do what you do. Again, all my products are available. You can use this yourself. You don't have to take my products that I make to eat. You can make your own products out of the butter, out of the tincture, out of the dye, and everything that I do. So look forward to that. Just reach out if you need anything from Gourmet Edibles. I appreciate you guys' business out there. I appreciate you guys' support and everything. I made a post about support. Support is free. It doesn't always cost money to support somebody. Support is cheap, you know, if you're dealing with the aspect of money in support. But if you can support a motherfucker by, promotion, just being a listener, giving back, advice. You can support a motherfucker so many different ways, and it's free. Oh, Lord, here we go. Last on the list. I couldn't believe I heard this morning. I got the clip. Farting in a man's mouth. This is some ridiculous shit. Here we go. Let's play the clip. Breakfast Club.
Farting? Yeah, I was farting in a nigga mouth. I said that. Yeah, she did. You think that's ghetto?
No, I used to say that all the time. Back in the day, that was my thing. I used to say, you suck a fart out of a girl's butt. That was a sign of
and that's
love and respect.
I don't think that's a sign of love and respect.
Yeah, I don't think that's ghetto. I just think that's disgusting.
This is nasty.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah,
it's just nasty. I never said I didn't want to be nasty no more. I said I want to be ghetto. But if a man wants to suck a fart out my ass, I'm gonna let him. I love that.
Let's get it.
That's a sign of love.
Here, Suki, we hear the bass coming. It's coming.
Now. It's coming.
Okay. Yeah,
she said that. Okay. Yeah, she's clarifying. And you also said, since he brought it up and only him. He brought it up that you would like to be pissed on as well.
She shouted out to Diddy.
I wanna pee on you. Piss, drip, pee on you.
That she had to come through because earlier somebody had said that they like to be peed on. You know what I'm saying? I thought it wasn't the Carisha said that she liked to go in the showers.
And I was showing love. I said
because she is in supportation.
Yeah, supportation. At the end of the day, I don't know what I might do for somebody that I love. Yeah, like. I'm a very submissive queen.
That's right.
That's why I like to talk to somebody with leadership skills. Because if I talk to a drug dealer, he probably have me in the hood, and I don't want to do that no more.
Drug dealers have a fantastic leadership skills, man.
They do.
They do.
I love drug dealers.
Yeah. I think there's not a drug dealer out here that couldn't have been, especially if you was a kingpin. You could have been the CEO of a Fortune 500 company too.
Kingpins, drug lords, and my daddy was a drug dealer. So that's okay.
Why the pee and poop though? Like, what's that got to do?
It's funny. It's like, okay.
Have you done that before? Poop to somebody?
No, not yet.
I know she didn't.
I wanna pee on you. Piss, 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 drip, 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 pee on you. I wanna pee in your food. This bitch and the rest of this shit, sucking the Charlamagne the God. Good Lord, the world's most dangerous motherfucking podcast in the morning, The Breakfast Club. And they lost Angela Yee. She got her own thing going on. But sucking a fart out of a woman's ass, where is this shit coming from? And why is it okay? You're sucking air shit out of a woman's ass. Really? So you want to walk around with air shit breath? That's what you niggas doing. Air shit breath is what you niggas got. You're not smoking no weed behind me ever again. You niggas is crazy. I don't even know who doing it. I got to until and I don't want to know. I was getting ready to say until I find out who doing. I don't want to know. So guess what? Nobody's hitting no weed after me. I'm gonna just smoke my own weed. I don't trust you niggas. After listening to this, you sucking farts out of a bitch ass. You're sucking air shit. Let's go. I got the.
I said she ain't do that yet.
She ain't do it. My thing is like shit.
Wait a minute, Jess.
Rob, run the clip.
No. No, I get the reason why I say I know is because listen, I know this is my good girlfriend. Okay, I would be able to know because she would have got way more graphic if she had already.
Jesse hilarious.
She would have described the scene, but she didn't. She just don't judge it. If somebody, that's what somebody.
I don't know if I'm gonna poop on a nigga. You never know what you might do for the person that you love in that moment. Like I just started trying things at this age.
Stop. I'm gonna have sex talk on this, and we're gonna have a woman in there. We're gonna get all into the sex talk. It's still an episode coming segment. I just reached out to some folks about it. Stop right there. If a bitch even remotely got a boo-boo, you better go to the bathroom. You I don't want to see you crowning when I'm hitting it from the back. And I'm gonna smell it, because I could be on Thea's rock solid right? There's it. And the moment you fart while I'm hitting it from the back and you start crowning and I see a turd coming out, my whole thing, I'll get out you so fast and push you. I would push you clear across the bed. Like you'll hit your head somewhere the way I push you with doing that. That wouldn't work with me. I couldn't. You will not be able to poop on me. Nope. I can be on crystal meth, coke, Xannies, weed, and motherfucking Theas, and you still wouldn't do it to me. You can date rape me. I'm still not doing it. I'm gonna push you so hard, you stinking bitch. Fart on me. Let me see. Let's go.
That I never did
before.
Play clip. Like, I don't know. Shit stinks.
And you never know when your guts is loose.
And I never did
Listen to Charlamagne the God. Listen to Charlamagne.
Too much Waffle House
Guts
one
is
night.
loose.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You never know. Too much Casamigos, too much Waffle House. Somebody put their thumb in your butt, pull it out. You don't know.
Let me ask you this. It's crazy. You talking about, he's crazy, but he's also has never done any of the things that he's speaking of.
That's right.
That is the nastiest shit.
Have you ever had anybody spit in your mouth?
Of course.
Or I just did the same.
Almost threw up. The bitch said, Jesse hilarious. You funny as fuck. But spit in your mouth, bitch, I swear to God. Now, here's the thing. I know you're going to say, well, you get tongue kissed to be spit. Now, I get that. But that's a passionate thing going on. Now, I don't know about this other way. Spit, just spit in the nigga mouth. Just like that. Just do that. Listen, that's nothing about that for me is passionate. Nothing about that me says, I want to fuck you. That's some nasty shit. I swear to God. I'm over here, my eyes is teared up, watering because I'm thinking about the shit while the bitch saying it.
And like, so crazy.
I just tried that this year, and I spit in someone's mouth. Look, I liked it. It was fun. It was
you liked it,
but you got to be in the You got to be in the moment for that, right?
It was a good. Yeah, you got to be in the moment because you just. And first of all, do they brush their teeth? Like you really.
That's the thing. You got to be thinking about all the food that they ate. Because
spit can taste nasty.
Yeah, you know, and then when niggas don't floss,
and a lot of niggas don't brush their tongue.
You know.
Yeah, that's
crazy. What is happening? Are you at least on OnlyFans? Are you getting paid for this? Is that your boyfriend?
You know how much I made from OnlyFans? Since you bringing it up?
How much?
Millions of dollars.
You know, I was ready to say,
millions.
The number.
Don't lie.
Yeah, people always like to throw them big numbers around with OnlyFans.
No, they like to throw it, but I'm one of them girls for real.
How much you made for real?
$1 million, more than $1 million.
Does the IRS know this?
$2 million.
They know now.
They know now, and I pay my taxes. But we're not even just talking about OnlyFans. We're talking about posters. This pussy done went viral. I'm blessed with one of them good-looking cats. I don't know what y'all done seen, but yeah, like I'm really one of them girls. Yeah.
I thought I just seen the interview. You said you want to.
And there you have it. I don't know about the farting in my mouth, sucking no motherfucking fart and spitting in my mouth. None of that shit gonna fly. I'm over here gagging now thinking about it. You guys have a blessed day out there. If you haven't subscribed already, matter of fact, let me go down the list one more time. Well, today's topics, we talked about R.A.P Act, Restoring Artistic Protection Act, people protecting black art and our rights to creative expression. I talked about the NFL draft number 2. Lamar Jackson did his own deal over there. Most of the college graduates from college going into the NFL were African-American black. We talked about it. NBA, we talked about the Kings not lighting the beam tonight. And we talked about the fake show having to win to advance to go play Golden State in the second round. If they don't win tonight, the Grizzlies got a shot at playing Golden State in the second round. Here we go. And that was number 3. And we talked about Emmett Till's false accuser, Carolyn Bryant Donham. She croaked at 88 years old, or some 84, 88 years old. She should have died. We talked about it. Jerry Springer and the show that PJ was on, the episode PJ was on, we talked about it. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer there. Angel Reese, we talked about her becoming a millionaire and all her amazing accomplishments that she got going on. Failure is not an option. Number 7, we talked about that as well. We talked about not allowing anything and any and everything to get in your way. Temporary defeat is only temporary defeat. It's not going to last long. We talked about it. Me not violating any community standards for promoting my products And I told you guys why I explained that. And that was number 8. Number 9, we talked more on 3 Finger Whack and Herc, my cousin Jay Diggs, the diss record, yada, yada, yada. We talked about it, all his lies and ducking the fade. I got the clip. We talked about it. We talked about all my products. I showed y'all all my stuff that I still got going on, still active. You can purchase it. The bars are $10 a bar. The butter are $20 a stick. Farting in a man's mouth and spitting in a man's mouth, we talked about that. This shit is gross and nasty. We talked about it, though. Morning announcements and updates. Facebook, IG, YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Those that are subscribed. Thank you guys for watching. Those that are watching, I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love out there. You guys have a blessed day. If you haven't subscribed already, go to the YouTube channel. Hit the subscription button right there, the notification bell. You'll get all the latest and greatest updates and announcements when I'm doing my thing. I'm out this bitch. Mr. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. I said CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. Announcements and updates on YouTube, IG, and Facebook. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all out there. I do not own the rights to the music that was playing. The link is in the description if you haven't subscribed already, or you can type in on YouTube or in the World Wide Web thing, right, the search thing, and just type in youtube.com/@Cutthroat Radio Podcast, all together one word, 807, and it should take you straight to the YouTube channel, and you can hit the subscription like that. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. I appreciate you guys out there for tuning in. Always, it's a blessing and a pleasure for getting in here and giving y'all the updates and announcements and talking shit, swallow and spit. This shit is crazy out here. I'm going to give y'all some more action. See y'all when I see y'all. Cutthroat out.